we're not trying to put the cart before the horse, but we need to win, and we need to get back on these winning trends, because if we want to find ourselves in contention throughout the rest of what's a long NFL season, these early October games, you got to have them.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Foxborough. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the third pick in this past year's draft.
There's really no way around it, Mike. I mean, let's just call it what it is. This has been a disastrous start to their season thus far. I mean, they desperately need to get a win and change some of the energy in that building, because I can assure you, I've been there before. As these losses stack up, every day becomes more and more of a drag. And then all of a sudden you get that one big win, and the spirits of the building just change overnight. They need that. Can today be that spark? Because if not, they're in for a long season.
Here's 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. On play action, here's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here we go. 2nd and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's 1st and goal.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, who was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
All right.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. You sell the curl and go, and you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended.
And he's into the end zone. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Texans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able to now confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Patriots offense going to take over now for the second time. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. Sending a receiver right. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Ready up. Let's go.
May now on first and 10. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down, May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. He's been solid here in the early part of the season, up amongst the NFL's leaders in passing yardage. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Here we go.
Second down and 3. Stroud gives it to Pierce. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Here's Akers. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
On the quick, right?
Akers. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right.
They'll run straight ahead with Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
All right.
They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Pierce. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Pierce. Good blocking, and he's in. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll find the rookie from Washington, Jalen Pope. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's Gibson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll go play action with May. Sending it deep. Looking for Osborne. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and running back Dameon Pierce set to take over once more. The next drive about to start as we take a look ahead to what's coming up the next couple of nights. Starting tonight, Sunday Night Football. It's the Bengals and Giants at MetLife Stadium, 8:20 Eastern Time. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. Quick turnaround for the stadium crew. The Bills and the Jets also at MetLife. Kickoff there, 8:15 from Jersey. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Running is Akers. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Here we go.
On the carry, it's Pierce. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Let's go.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Patriots 1st down. Off the play fake, here's May. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
There's Osborne with the grab. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd and 2, it's May. Quickly to the outside and complete. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense. On the quick, right?
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. But a solid pickup on that first down play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Akers. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. A run up the middle with Pierce. The Texans set to punt this one away. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The number 3 overall selection. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A nice play here by Jalen Polk. And here's a guy we saw in 2023, Mike, his last year in college, really have a career year in both catches, yards, and touchdowns. He kind of jumped and burst onto the scene. He can play inside. He can play outside. He has great hands. And sometimes, even when he's covered, you could just throw it up, and he is about as good of a jump ball winner at the receiver position as there was coming out of this draft class.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing now is May. That one on target, and Polk's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go. Go.
To throw now, May. Along the sideline, there's Polk who pulls it in.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throw again is May. That is caught. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They hand it off to Pierce. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he gets this up to the 42. On the ground, it's Pierce. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
All right.
Stroud gives it to Pierce. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's Akers. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. They bring a tight end in motion left. Here's Pierce, and he will score again. Dameon Pierce, touchdown Texans. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10.
Let's go. Check out.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The open man is Osborne. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So,
Here we go. Set. Turn up.
on the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Gibson. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
Go. Ready.
On the ground, Gibson. And he'll get about 5.
Ready. Come on. Set. Cut up.
On 2nd down, it's May. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. On 3rd down, here's a run by Stevenson. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the mistake there, the roughing call on... Now Stevenson. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now Gibson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. From out of the gun, here's May. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Check. Alert.
A run here with Stevenson. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25.
Let's go.
2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Here we go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Stevenson. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Stevenson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. He will let this go deep downfield for Dell. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So it's a win for the Patriots